What is going on, guys? How y'all in our beer video? But before we get into the beer, if you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, you like what you see, you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, that bell for notifications on new videos. Let's get into the beer, man. So it's been a long hiatus. Let's see if I remember how to do this still. So I got a beer today, probably new on the channel. It's been a while. I don't even remember what I've done or what I haven't done anymore, but or brewery wise, I mean, I know I haven't had this beer or done it on the channel, but it's a beer by Kings and Daughters Brewery out of Portland, Oregon. At least I think they're out of Portland, Oregon. I could be wrong, but they're definitely out of Oregon. I just saw news that they recently just acquired a space out in Hood River, Oregon, so they'll be opening a place there. But this is in collaboration with Breakthrough Brewing, and I know nothing of Breakthrough Brewing, never heard of them until recently, just from this can. They are out of Seattle, Washington, and there's this very long blurb on the back there. Hopefully you can see it. Maybe you can, maybe you can't because of the light there, but it is a triple dry hopped double IPA coming in at, what does that say, 8.8, I think? Yeah, 8.8% ABV. With a ton of hops in here, dude, like just so many hops. And this is an anniversary beer for them too, so their third anniversary. We got hops here, and they name off where they got the hops too. I'm just gonna read the hops. So the hops are Eldorado, Chinook, YCH Simcoe. Not sure what YCH is. I've been pretty like out of the beer game, not out of it. I've been drinking quite a bit of beer, so if you follow me on Instagram, I still drink quite a bit of beer. I just haven't been like up on beers and new hops and all that. But Simcoe, Simcoe Cryo. Let's see, Idaho 7, Clayton hops. Oh, Clayton is hops is where they got it from. Nelson Sauvin, Nelson's an amplifier oil. Let's see, Cohia. Well, Cohia maybe is a hop. I don't even know, or maybe it's Freestyle Farms Cohia. Maybe that's the farm they got it from. But Nelson Sauvin and Hop Keef. Cover art is by Casey McMacken. So Casey, check this can artwork out. Casey is one of the owners of Kings and Daughters, and she happens to also be an artist. So I think all of their can artwork are painted by her. So that's really freaking cool, dude. Let's get this into a glass, see what it looks like, smells like, and tastes like. I will try to not make this video too long. Here we go. Very messed up. I opened it, started pouring it over by the coaster there. Not my usual on camera, but it's my first video back, so you know, cut me some slack. So about 1.5 finger of this nice frothy creamy looking head. Just a little bit off white, a tint of yellow in there. Yeah, the beer itself, hazy IPA, hazy double IPA. I didn't think it was going to be a hazy, but it's a hazy double IPA. It looks like juice, maybe, I don't know, not quite orange juice, not quite Sunny D, somewhere in the middle there, but definitely a hazy IPA. Let's get the aroma. Oh man, and oh crap, I forgot to tell you, this has been sitting in my fridge for quite a while, man. Quite a while. Today is the 2nd of October, and on the bottom of the can here, I can't show you because the can is open. There's still beer in there, but it says year 3, and it was canned on 7/23/24. So it's been a good minute, but it still smells very delicious, man. I'm gonna say tangerines and even like the candy flavor of it too. Both. I'm getting both. I'm getting fresh peeled tangerines and candy tangerines. Smells sweet, but candy sweet, not multi-sweet. Yeah, very, I would say, fruit basket-y, citrus forward, sweet, I would say like sweet strawberries, a little bit of herbal spice in there. Maybe the white gummy bear. It just smells delicious. Smells like a good bouquet of just all things sweet, but like not overly sweet. I guess the most overly sweet thing, or most artificially sweet thing of all the things I've named off, would be the gummy bears. But everything else, man, it's like a nice bouquet of just really nice ripened fruit. Yeah, let's get into it. Cheers. Yeah, no, it's still holding up good. Still holding up very well. First impression, first sip impression, you got a slightly creamy mouthfeel. It is, with all those hops in there, man, there's a ton of hops. I don't know how many hops I read off, but there's a ton of hops, more than, I would say more than 4 or 5 for sure. It is not like too, they're not clashing, they're working very well together, that's what I'm trying to say. It is creamy on the mouth, not super creamy, but definitely creamy. In the flavor, it is not sharp. It is a very pillowy, well-rounded flavor. Not sharp at all, in the best possible way. Sweet, but not overly sweet at all. Not even close to being overly sweet. Definitely get the hops in there, man. It's that vegetable, hop, oily, like, flavor. I don't know how to describe it, but hop, oily flavor. If you, I feel like that's a good descriptor, and if you've had something similar or had, you know, that experience before, you know what I'm talking about. It is not overly bitter, but the bitterness is there. It is a hazy looking beer, hazy IPA, but the hop punch is there, and I absolutely enjoy that. I have no problems with hazy IPAs. I just get really tired of it. My palate gets really tired of it after drinking 16 ounces of like a more, not so hoppy, sweeter, you know, more fruit forward, I guess, hazy IPA. It definitely gets tiring, but this is nice, man. That hop flavor for sure, you know, cuts through the sweetness, though the sweetness is not overpowering, but the hoppiness is very much appreciated here. Third sip, I think, I got a little bit of pine on that, a little bit of pininess on that. Again, very enjoyable. I like that. I like the West Coast IPAs, you know. So the pininess doesn't bother me. It may bother some people because, you know, you get a beer thinking it's a hazy, and then you're getting, you know, punched with hot flavor and then pine and all that, you know, all the things that usually people who don't like IPAs do not like. Yeah, I'm gonna say the nose doesn't translate directly over to the palate, but you do get subtle hints of those flavors. So strawberries, definitely getting strawberries, whispered, right? So I'm not getting like, you know, a full face blasted with like strawberry smoothie or strawberry milkshake. So you kind of gotta search for that. Citrus is definitely there. Getting pithiness, definitely pithiness in here for sure. Citrus, rind, I would say citrus, rind, just citrus oils, I suppose. Very citrus forward beer. No white gummy bear whatsoever. But maybe, I don't know, like, no white gummy bear. Pininess though, pininess, no pininess on the nose, but pininess on the palate, and works really well with the hoppiness because it's like green and vegetable. So yeah, definitely enjoy it. I didn't expect it to hold up this well because it has been, you know, a while. Man, you know, it's just been sitting in my fridge, man. I've been meaning to drink it, but just like have been tired and whatever. I know you tired and drinking beer, it's weird, right? Yeah, but for me, like when I'm like dead tired, I just don't want to, you know, drink alcohol or something. Maybe not drink alcohol, but not drink a beer. Sometimes I'll do like a pour of whiskey or whatever. But yeah, anyways, man, that is Bird by Bird, a triple hopped, very aromatic beer, by the way. Triple dry hopped double IPA by Kings and Daughters and Breakthrough Brewing. Let me see if I got that right. Breakthrough Brewing. Yep. Yeah, delicious beer. Definitely check them out, man. I believe they're new. I've had beers from Kings and Daughters before, but they are definitely newer. I think within the last year, maybe new to me in the last year or two. Obviously, they've had 3 anniversaries, so they're at least 3 years old. Yeah, anyways, man, you guys like the video, thumbs up, comments, questions, leave them below, and as always, dream big dreams and believe all things are possible. Thank you for watching. Cheers. And that was in one take.